Punch Man. There's actually a theory that those three anime, Dragon Ball, One Punch Man, and My Hero Academia are all gonna cross, and that Goku's gonna whoop Saitama's ass eventually.
Um, to be honest, I don't really take like fan made theories like that seriously. Like I don't.
Most of the time I don't either, but there's actually quite a bit of proof behind it. They're kind of
Mm,
hinting at it.
No, you see, here's the thing about proof and everything. Like in like the real world, like everything in the natural world, like if you're like dealing with science and things in the actual world, like you have a basis based on the evidence and everything. But when you cross into the terrain uh, of fictional characters and things like that, to start off, like a lot of the fan-made theories, they're fandom exaggerations. But the other problem is that basically the what you call evidence is actually more like probability, because there's no basis to found it on something solid, like if you would in the real world, where there are laws of nature or
Yeah, those work differently. Like a lot of times, because of these things, things end up being fan driven. Like it works differently in the entertainment world. Like I understand it works different from like a scientific perspective, but when you're looking at like a theory about like a cartoon TV show, you're not looking at scientific proof or evidence. You're
it's
just
more than
looking
just.
at like differences between, like little subtle hints that the writers actually put in there. They're not. It's just, it's more like a rename for Easter egg, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean,
Now,
but
there's a lot of like retarded ass things out there. I've come across so fucking many. Like there's just like there's a lot that are completely brain dead retarded. But like then again, there's still been plenty that have proven to have been right, but ended up being completely correct because of the hints people said were there.
okay. But here's what you're not like understanding. What I'm trying to say is like okay, uh, I already stated that's different from like analyzing scientifically or logically or anything. But what I was trying to get at before you interrupted me is that the problem with with like fan made theories and all, like you said that they people came up with these theories and they turned out right. They turned out right because they guessed the probable intentions of the writer itself. Like, for example, let's say I was the writer of let's say there's another Dragon Ball series that I was the writer for.
I know what you're saying,
You're
and
no
like
no
I
Chase.
but like that's how they work.
That's one of the things that's the problem. The thing is when you jump to conclusions without letting me finish first and all. The the deal with this is that like okay, like I was saying, like let's not even use Dragon Ball. Let's say that I created some anime and all, and you have a fan made theory that this character's gonna do that. As much as probable as that might be, I could just turn around and could write it completely opposite of what you said and all, because in the end, it's all contingent on the writer and not on probability. Probability, the best you can do is guess what the writer will do, but in the end, it's the writer that dictates what will happen.